Hi, my name is Francia Moore with the Prosperity Agenda, and welcome to Coaching Up Close, our mini webinar series designed to work some quick tips into your busy schedule to help you improve your coaching skills. But first, let me introduce TPA. We are working to end persistent poverty by changing the way that we think about, build programs for, and coach families experiencing financial stress. Coaching is, of course, a big part of our DNA, and we work with organizations all over the country on their coaching program. Before we jump in, if you are joining us live, we'll have a question and answer session at the end of this webinar, so save your questions. And as a note, through the month of January, the Coaching Up Close webinar series will focus on the 5 principles of trauma-informed care. This series will focus on providing you with an understanding of how to recognize the impact of trauma on families and tools that could support you in working with healing families and communities. Please visit our website at www.theprosperityagenda.org to register for these and other upcoming webinars. Now, let's get started. Today's session is about planting the seeds of collaboration in trauma-informed care. Trauma-informed care is a strengths-based framework that is grounded in the understanding of and responsiveness to the impact of trauma that emphasizes physical, psychological, and emotional safety for both the provider and the survivors. This creates an opportunity for survivors to rebuild a sense of control and empowerment. There are 5 principles to trauma-informed care, and they are safety, collaboration, empowerment, and trust. Today, we will be discussing the principle of collaboration in trauma-informed care. Collaboration, simply put, is to work with at least one other person toward a common goal or purpose. In family-centered coaching, we work with the belief that we work from the belief that families determine the goal and the coach holds the process. We recognize that not all participants may be able to identify what their goals are. Therefore, we name for the participant that we are also there to support them in exploring what might be possible. At all times, the participant has the power to choose the level and type of support they want. Coaches adapt to participants' choices and successes following the participants. So collaboration is important within trauma-informed care because people with trauma may have low trust that their needs matter to others. They may have experienced few times when they were considered in the decision-making process. People who've experienced trauma sometimes feel invisible, powerless, and hopeless. And our programs, the plans that we make, if we build those things without buy-in from stakeholders, then it only exacerbates that feeling of hopelessness and loneliness and invisibility. Collaboration encourages empathy, care, and a curiosity to seek deep understanding. This perspective softens the fight, flight, or freeze response. Collaborating with families and sharing power in the decision-making process, we can support participants in becoming more confident in their ability to make smart choices for themselves and their families, while also disproving many of the things that I previously mentioned. We could disprove that they are invisible or that their decision-making abilities aren't up to par or that they don't matter in the decision-making process. We could do a lot to reverse that, to heal that, to empower them simply by pulling them into the process of collaborating on their goals. Who would have ever thought that something so simple as asking someone else what they'd like to experience in their life could be so powerful? In collaboration, pooling everyone's experience opens the session up to creative problem solving. That's a strengths-based approach. Collaboration is not this, though. Collaboration is not compromise. It is not passive assent. It is not easy. It is not distrustful, and it is not judgmental. In closing, collaboration in trauma-informed care is vital to supporting families in the achievement of their goals. In all that we do as practitioners, we must be willing to examine our own biases, assumptions, and beliefs because we have to view people or the person that is sitting in front of us as much as we. Okay. In closing, collaboration in trauma-informed care is vital to supporting families in the achievement of their goals. In all that we do as practitioners, we must be willing to examine our own biases, assumptions, and beliefs, because how we view the person in front of us will have much to do with how we will approach collaboration with them. If we believe that they are creative, capable, and resourceful, we will be more likely to share power with them. However, if we don't see the person, but instead we see the problem, true collaboration will be nearly impossible to achieve because we are blocking out the ability to pull the expertise of the participant into the session and move from a strengths-based approach. I hope that you will find ways of bringing in more collaborative conversations as you're working with the families in the communities across the nation. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Join us next month for more coaching tips and resources, and be sure to stick around for the question and answer portion. And of course, if you have any questions about our coaching training program, or if you would like to set up the next if you would like to sign up for the next Coaching Up Close mini webinar, visit us at theprosperityagenda.org and check out our LinkedIn page. We'll see you next month, everyone. Bye.